to 12 books. Today I wanted to take a bit of time out to talk to you about a beloved author. He was born in 1916 and on Thursday the 13th of September he would have been 102, but unfortunately he is not with us anymore. But the magic of his books are being loved still today by children worldwide. So today I'd like to wish Roald Dahl a very happy birthday. And here are a few things that you might not realise about Roald Dahl. So like I said, he was born in 1916, but in Wales. His parents were actually from Norway. They were Harold and Sophie Dahl. And Harold had heard good things about the education system and really wanted Roald and his family to be educated in England. Unfortunately, Harold wouldn't live to see that, as when Roald Dahl was 3, he died. And a few weeks before that, Roald's sister died as well, which was quite tragic. He still continued to live with his mum, and eventually he went to boarding school in Weston-super-Mare, but he hated it. And then he moved in 1929 to a different school in Derbyshire, where he witnessed bullying, cruelty. He absolutely hated corporal punishment. And in fact this can be seen in his books, as they are written from the point of view of a child, but the adult is being the villain. At the age of 8, Mr. Dahl showed his mischievous side. There was a shopkeeper called Mrs. Pratchett who was mean apparently, and so Roald had put a dead mouse in a jar of gobstoppers. The headmaster found this out and he got caned for it. Of course, most of what he went through in his life made the foundation for his books. For example, the gobstoppers, he used that in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where they created the everlasting gobstopper. Roald Dahl was not a published author until the 1940s. Previously, he served in the RAF and was a spy during the war, where he rose to acting wing commander. In August 1942, his novel A Piece of Cake was published. This was not a children's novel though, and was about wartime stories. His first children's book was called Gremlin and was published in 1943. And from then on, he wrote many others that we have come to know and love, including Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Danny the Champion of the World, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and many more. He was such a creative individual and came up with amazing stories. However, the things you may not know about Roald Dahl is that he also wrote screenplays. He also had a brief period where he wrote a screenplay for one of the James Bond films, You Only Live Twice. Bet you didn't know that. And another thing, he also hosted his own TV show which he wrote the screenplay for, called The Twilight Zone. So during Roald Dahl's time, he has managed to achieve so much. During his time, Roald Dahl has achieved so much. In total, he's written 48 children's books, 20 of those being children's. So let's dig out the champagne, raise a glass. So let's raise a glass or a cup to one of the best authors ever. Happy birthday, Roald Dahl.